was on a post I made. So, welcome to Q&A 2025. Okay, so the first question comes from last week's video. As for questions, how are you and your humans? I hope you are holding well. Well, we're doing okay. It's been a rough year. We lost my sister. So we've had some big events. Summer's been very hectic with remodels and fires and just so many things going on. That's why I've been a little inconsistent in the video production. But we're getting there. Hopefully things will quiet down this fall and I can get a lot of work done. Okay, the next question. Could you make a Breaking Dog Code Part 2? The first one was really interesting. As for a question, I'd like to ask, why do you love femur bones so much? Well, to answer the first part, yes, I could do a Breaking Dog Code Part 2. That sounds like a really fun idea. And I'm sure there are some new dog code things out there that I haven't quite revealed yet. Anyways, as for your question, I think I like femurs because they're the biggest bone and they have this really wonderful texture when you chew on them. Yeah, but mostly because they're the big ones. You can't break them easily, at least I can't. There's just something about a good old femur bone, you know? Milo, what are your favorite things to sniff? My dog loves to sniff under a bushy, mysterious pine tree on our daily walks. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I only have a human nose, so I am not sure what is so exciting about it, but she insists it's amazing. I concur. Mystery pine bushes are amazing. There are so many smells underneath them. There are so many wonderful smells under pine trees. But to answer your question, on my walks, I like to sniff around the side of the road where all the other dogs have been. It's like checking the mail. There's this one bush at the end of the road. It's like Grand Central Station for dogs. Every dog in the neighborhood stops at that bush and you can, tell who's there and how long they were there and what's going on. It's like checking the mail and it's the stop. That's my favorite place to sniff. It looks like we have one more question that I missed from the video. Are you a good dog? Yes, I think so. I try not to chew on the slippers. I've pretty much outgrown that habit. So I think I'm a good dog. What do you think? Am I a good dog? Okay, round 2 of questions. What made you start ASMR, Milo? Well, it all started when my human started getting migraines. Yeah, I think I've explained this in the past in some other videos. But basically, I was to help with the migraines. And I think I have done a fairly good job of helping. That's why we started making ASMR in the first place. How does one become a FBI, Federal Bone Inspector agent? Well, it takes years of training. Yes. Learning to sniff out those bones. Not a lot of cats make it, but the best dogs do. I've heard rumors there's even a few people there, but I haven't met any yet. What ASMR videos have you made that you're proud of? Oh, I like Dog Door Milo. I also like Pilot Milo. And course, the FBI series. Yes, the Federal Bone Inspectors. I'm proud of those. Also, that time I got to go to space. That was pretty fun too. I think those are my favorites. Okay, another question in a similar thought. Which of all the jobs you have is your favorite? Oh, I like being dog door Milo. I also like being pirate Milo. They're all pretty fun. Being a federal bone inspector is pretty cool too. I also like being an archaeologist. You haven't seen that one yet. Can you guess what I do? I dig up bones. Ooh, this is a good one. What comments on your videos have made you and your human the happiest? You know, what's really been so wonderful is how positive and supportive everyone has been. There have been almost no negative comments. Almost all comments are positive and happy. And I know we're not always happy. It's really wonderful to see that so many of you enjoy what I'm doing, and I can help you relax and get some sleep and find some joy in a chaotic world. I know it's weird out there. It's really weird. And it's nice to come home to a dog. So keep up the positivity. It's a really wonderful community we've created, and I couldn't have done any of it without all of you. So thank you. Of all the different bones out there, which is the tastiest? Ooh. Well, femurs, of course. But I also like turkey legs. Those are pretty good. Although my human doesn't let me have them. Apparently they get splintery and I can choke. But they're very tasty. I guess technically that's a femur too. What is my favorite snack? Oh, that's easy. Bacon. I like bacon. I like food. And femurs. I like femurs too. But you can't really eat those. Oh, we got a multi-part question here. What are 3 interesting facts about your human? Let's see. My human. That's a good one. I don't know. What's an interesting fact about you? Oh, that's a good one. My human doesn't like mayonnaise. What about... Oh, yeah. What about ketchup? They don't like ketchup either. What else? What's a weird fact? Come on. You're a weirdo. Does doing ASMR with their dog count? I'd say that's pretty weird. Yeah, that's weird. Of course it's weird. I'm not supposed to be talking. Okay, the other part of the question. Are there any shows that you like when your humans leave on the TV? I haven't been watching a lot of TV. I like sitting on the porch and watching the walkers go by. But when I do watch TV, I guess there are some favorites. I'm a fan of Stranger Things, Pirates of the Caribbean, stuff like that, I guess. But again, I tend to like laying on the porch watching walkers go by. Okay, and the last part of that question. If you were going to be another type of animal, which one would you like to be? I think I would be a bird of some kind, maybe a hawk or eagle. Yeah. What is your favorite dinosaur? Oh, that's easy. A T-Rex. Because he's got arms like me. What breed of dog are you? I am a little bit of shake and bake, I think. There's some sheepdog. Maybe some other things in there. I don't really know. Border collie, sheepdogs. I do like herding. I have an odd affinity for herding. But I also like doing ASMR. Oh, what kind of dog does ASMR? I mean, come on. Plus, I'm breaking rule number 1 of dog code and talking to you all. What do you and your human enjoy doing the most? Walks. Definitely walks, especially the big ones when we go hiking. Yeah, I like the big walks. The big walks are the best. When my human puts on a backpack and brings water, I know we're going to have a really good walk. Final question. Are you perhaps a cat in disguise? Oh no, you've found out my secret. Yes, I'm a cat. I'm a cat in a dog suit. Clearly. Maybe I should purr for you. Maybe I am a cat and you just don't know it. That'd be weird. No, I'm pretty sure I'm a dog. Anyways, so I hope I was able to answer your questions to your satisfaction.